The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. German Marquez is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Previous history with German Marquez. He carries a batting average of .389. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Seager is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Sanchez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Jason Dominguez will be next. Fouled off. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Dominguez, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Wackney with more on the forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate, Cody Hosey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up, throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
A ball and a strike now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. LA's on top, 2-0. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Stanton, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Oh, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard to the right. Lined hard toward right center. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. In now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in to try it again, Jason Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting. Third base.
Standing in now, Cody Hosey. He's running, heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Beatty is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first. And he's not out of the woods yet.
Kike Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 2 now. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And he is out on the tag. Phillies go down quietly there. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Julio Urias. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 the count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hops this one up. Beatty has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Matt Beatty. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Howie Kendrick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Howie Kendrick.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-2 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1-1 to count. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Spencer Howard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 83, Spencer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Sanchez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 11.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate, Julio Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. He's got it. And he's set down 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the 1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
So striding forward now, Yolmer Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lays off his slider that time. 2-1. Two and two.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Another try at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Estevan Florial will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Late that time for a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jimmy Cordero will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mikey Mata is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. And that misses, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Runner goes for second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Last chance here, and stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball left side, reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. German Marquez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now.